embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.
Everything is embarrassing. Everything is embarrassing. Everything is embarrassing. We may all rise for the start of this episode of Everything is Embarrassing.
That was beautiful, sister.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sister.
As you guys can hear, today I am joined by my sister. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm sister Agatha.
And I'm Sister Elizabeth, the Elizabeth Taylor. That's right. Taylor Swift wrote a song about me, so I thought I would possess somebody with great influence on the internet with a mere 21 subscribers on YouTube to make my story heard.
That's bigger than my village.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Your village pre-plague.
Pre-plague. Pre-plague.
Yeah, after the plague, 3. And they were all women and lesbians, so they could not reproduce. Yes. That's why they went to hell with us.
Yes.
But
yes.
Hello, guys. I am taking over this vessel, this lovely vessel of Cesar. And we're taking over the podcast this week because we feel us sisters of hell need more representation. As you guys just heard, the Taylor Swift, the private jet enthusiast, the Mrs. Kelsey, used my name in her song. And guess what? I'm seeing none of the earnings. Not one single cent. And that is wrong. So today we are taking space here on YouTube and taking back my name as well as my kind sister, Margaret.
Agatha. It's okay, sister. We look very similar.
We honestly, a lot of us bitches look the fucking same. What the hell is up with that?
All white bitches look the same anyways.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but hello guys. This is episode 15. Cesar will be back next week to give you guys your regular scheduled programming, but we thought it would be very fitting if we took over this Halloween episode.
Pardon my voice. I don't know, with me being in this little twink's body, it makes
me, it does things to my voice. Sorry. I guess I'll just stick with this little twink voice. Totally not because that was hurting my throat.
No,
not at
I was good. I was a little worried. Thought you were sick.
Yeah, no, we are sick. We've been through many plagues, through many different diseases. We've caused many diseases.
Yes.
Actually,
yes.
The gays take credit for AIDS. I created that shit. I brought it from hell and I brought it up here. So, yeah, next time you guys try to take credit for things, give the credit to the right people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the worst sin of all.
The worst sin.
Yeah.
But, sister, should we go over our little backstories a little bit?
Yes.
So people get to know us, so they understand who we were both pre and post mortem.
Yes. Would you like to start, or would you like me to?
I think I'll give you the chance to go first today.
Well, I worked in not worked. I lived in the church of my old little town of about I'm gonna say 20 on a good day.
On a good day.
There was another nun named Mary Ann, who was a jealous bitch. Pardon my language.
Very jealous.
Just a twig. Just a twig. You could snap her.
And we did.
Oh, yes.
Not when we were alive. Not when we were
God,
alive.
no, I didn't have that kind of strength. But I had some curves. And a little jealous. So she told everyone I was a witch.
She did. And she was not. You guys might have heard about the popular era, the Salem witch trials.
Yes.
Yes, this was about 200 years before that because, like, again, we fucking started this shit.
Yeah.
If we want to
Before
get
it
one
was
thing,
cool.
if we want to get one thing straight here, is we started most of these trends that most people, and let's be honest, most white people have taken credit for.
Yes.
Although I am white.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta admit, whiteness.
Yeah, for some reason, and how our hands do not decay like the rest of our bodies.
No. Under this robe, it's disgusting.
Yes, it
No.
is. Although many men would still go down there because men are
yes.
disgusting creatures.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, sister.
But yeah, sister. So, do you want to explain exactly how you were killed during the trials?
Oh yes. They were first the tests. The test. They put me in some water to see if I'd sink or float.
It was right after a very long meal. I was there.
Yes.
She died before me.
Yes. Unfortunately.
She left me to my lonesome for
Listen.
a couple weeks.
Just a few.
Just a few.
And I clearly failed that, so they lynched me. Yes.
Yes.
Does not feel good. No.
It does not. She still has the marks.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Lynching just because you know, although we've been on this realm for hundreds of years, you know, I'm quite stupid. I'm the dumb white bitch of our era. What's lynching?
1 second. I will give you a good definition.
Is lynching? Well, just give a broad definition. Is it hanging?
No. I'm pretty sure. I might be using the wrong term, but
Yeah.
pretty sure it was throwing rocks at someone. I don't know why I'm British now.
Yes, I couldn't look. That's why I don't know exactly what happened to her. I just couldn't see my poor sister getting hurt like that, getting betrayed by our own sisters in a population of what after her death became 19.
Yes.
And while she looks for that, I'll start getting into... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, lynching. It wasn't with the courts. They took it outside of the courts. Lynching is when a mob comes at you. And they did throw rocks. They did.
Okay.
Yes, but
Yes, I do not remember. Yeah, I don't remember because I couldn't look. I just couldn't see my sister go through that.
No.
But
no.
yes, after her death, her untimely death at just a mere 9 years old.
This is the body of a 9-year-old.
You guys have to understand that back in the 1600s,
It's different. It was different.
most people were lucky if they lived to 23.
Yeah.
But yeah, at a mere 9 years old, we were seen as grown women in today's standards. 9 years old back in the 1600s was our 40s.
Yeah. Yes.
But, so after her untimely death, I thought, well, I was born a horny bitch. And I did make a vow to God himself to abstain from any of that. But after they did that to my sister, I thought, I need to take matters into my own hand and repopulate this town of now 15 people after her death.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
one night I decided there were a total of 6 men in this village. There was Father Gabriel. There was the farmer John.
Yeah.
There was the black.
John. Sorry.
I'll let you in on a little secret. John was gay.
No.
We'll get into
Not
that a little bit later. But John, we had Brother Gabriel. Yes, they weren't very creative back in the day. 2 Gabriels in our town.
That was a lot.
Two Gabriels.
Yes, very popular.
There was the blacksmith, Gabriel. Gabriel 3. And then there was Gabe. They shortened that one, mainly because they did not know how to spell.
Yeah.
And then there was a young boy, just 3 years old. He was the young lad of the child. The future was in his hands.
Yeah.
Tommy. So, I think that was only 6. The other 2 were also named Gabriel and John.
They were very forgettable, though. Very, very,
Very forgettable.
Peasants. Down.
But, Gabriel number 2. That man had such a rocking body. Us sisters at the church, behind closed doors when Father Gabriel wasn't looking, we referred to him as the body of Christ because his body was to die for.
Oh.
But yes, one night I decided to go stand out on his corner. Another term I coined, being on the corner. And I showed just a tad bit of ankle to get him turned on and ready for mama. And as he was leaving his work later that evening, I made sure I was standing there ready for him, and I gave him a tiny little peek, just like this.
Sister, I avert my eyes. Oh my.
He got rocking hard. And he pounded me to the ground. And I guess my screams and my yelps and my cries for Christ alerted the village people. And they came for Gabriel. Yes, they came for Gabriel. They thought he was murdering somebody in his little hut, in his little village. And they broke down his door. And what did they see? My legs up in the air, getting pounded.
I would say I was watching from hell and steamy.
Steamy, very steamy.
Steamy.
Yes, I knew 3 years of having that in me, 3 years since I developed my breasts at the ripe age of 8 years old. Maybe we should be a little bit older because in today's
should be, please, the way you're talking. We're a little bit older.
Did I say 8? I meant she wasn't 8 years old. She was 28 years
I was
old.
gonna say add at least a 1 to that.
She was 28 and I was 31. And yes,
it's been so long we forget our age.
I tried to run that day. I ran butt-ass naked out the door. But my robe was still on. I just lifted up I had my dress lifted up like that. Sorry, sister, did not mean to flash you.
Oh
my goodness,
okay.
that rotten pearl down there. Didn't mean to spook you with that. But
the smell
yes.
kind of.
I ran for the hills. But the men and the sisters were too quick. And they got me, and it didn't help that my robe got caught on a tree and I tripped. And yes, they got me. And the very next day was my trial. And I could not lie. Could not lie to them when they asked me, Sister Elizabeth Taylor, were you getting pounded down last night in Brother Gabriel's room? And I could not let them believe that wasn't me because it was an honor. So, the very next day I was set aflame. And I died by fire.
Wow.
Yes. So that's our little backstory.
Yes.
In the little town of Gorgonsville.
Yes. It's
beautiful.
Sounds terrible, but beautiful town.
It's Romanian. It's Romanian, so that's why it sounds a little weird.
Oh
but
yes.
Romanian. We're just a couple, I'd say, 10,000 miles from the Vatican, so we were pretty close. We met the Pope once at the time, right? Remember that?
Yes.
Yes, when we got our blessing to become nuns, we had to go meet him, and let me just say, he he had an eye for you, sister. That's just not safe.
Listen. I felt it. I felt it when he put the holy water and
He put the holy water, and
sparks.
let me tell you, sister, my sister could not resist putting her holy hole on him. And good thing he didn't get caught, because
No.
no, we just said it wasn't. We said she was just tired of the heat. She had heat exhaustion.
Yes.
And she just couldn't help but fall back on him like that.
Oh, I needed counseling. Needed counseling. He's a great counselor.
Yes, but yes, that's our backstory. And ever since we've been, I met up with her in hell. And she was already situated. Let me tell you, this girl, when I got down there, she was already ran through.
Listen.
A little
Sometimes
too
you
ran
have to
through.
party down in hell.
Let me tell you something. Me and this girl together, we were somebody to not mess with.
Like, if you thought I was ran through, she showed me up. Oh.
Have y'all heard of Lucifer?
A little person, you know.
Yes.
Little somebody.
He may or may not be on my list, on my body count, but let's get to the fun parts. Me and sister were too crazy down there.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of somebody getting banished from hell? Well, we were the first. So now we're stuck up here on this realm, the earthly middle realm. And
Honestly, I'd rather have purgatory.
it's terrible down here. Yes. Or up here. Sometimes it feels even worse than hell, honestly.
Oh. Too many people with sticks up there, but too many.
Too many people who think they can have a right to our body. Yeah. Do you really want our body? My body's been decaying for 400 years. Why do you think you have a right to my body? But yes, since we've been up here, we've actually been in a couple iterations of a very popular movie.
I was a body double. Specifically for the first Conjuring.
Yes.
I was a little too loose on stage, so I had to get replaced, but...
But they said if there's a couple shots in there, I think you have let's say 12 seconds of screen time where they actually used your shots before you got kicked off the set.
Yes. I might have been holding a picture frame, but did it frame me?
But yeah, that's one of our credits in Hollywood. I was actually in The Nun 2. Me and sister had a falling out during this because she thought I was trying to take the light from her.
I mean, I understand.
And I told her, sister, it's not about your performance. It's about these men in Hollywood want to see us women get put down. They'd rather hire a man and put him in drag
Yes.
than hire one of us.
Honestly.
We're the real thing. We don't even need makeup or prosthetics.
I mean,
And they
Come on.
replaced her in the first movie with a man.
and the second Conjuring, trash. Trash.
And that's why
Valid.
for The Nun 2, I said, sister, we need to go over there. We need to get back in the limelight. Yeah. We need to take this back. But yeah, she was a little salty that I did get the role.
A little. I did brag, though. I was on set with Patrick Wilson.
And Patrick, let me tell you something about him.
Patrick.
That man.
Listen, I didn't get to touch him, but if I could.
If you think we're scary, y'all ain't in. Y'all haven't seen nothing. Because one day I followed him into the restroom. And he whipped it out. And I let out a scream. Because that monstrosity, it scared me. I would not want to get laid by that man. No, yeah, and that's surprising coming from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think it would hurt too much, and I am not a pain queen.
Makes sense, sister. Makes sense, sister.
But yeah, those are two of our roles. But yeah. But do you have anything else you want to talk about? Or would you like to share maybe some stories from your vessel right now that you've taken over?
Oh, yes.
Because yes, guys, something you guys don't know about us is that when we take over a vessel like this, we retain all the memories.
Yes.
So
yes.
we can literally destroy everybody's life. Because I can say Cesar's darkest secrets right now and put this out on the internet, and boom, when he wakes up, canceled.
And Trust me, some things that we hold back.
Some things we can't even speak of that they've done. But I think we should get into some ghost stories and
Yes, I love ghost stories.
yes.
I do have a few of my vessel, Bethany. Quite boring, I'll be real honest.
Yeah.
She settled down for a half Latino man.
Yes.
We'll say hot as shit, but a little boring. She's one of those women who don't want children but will have a cat
Yes.
and call it her baby. A little pathetic, but that's okay.
Sister, she can live her truth. Let's not talk about that to her.
I'm not judging. She does have a few stories though. Growing up, she was troubled with night terrors and sleep paralysis as a child.
Were you behind those, be honest?
Maybe a little.
Sister. We know one of the rules from How is we cannot haunt or terrorize autistic people. What is wrong with... You know what?
Listen,
I'll let it pass. I've done worse.
It's okay.
That's
little
just, yeah,
fun,
guys.
little fun.
We are pretty woke down there in Hell. We have autistic rights as well as gay rights down there.
Trans rights.
Trans
Everyone
rights.
has a place. Everybody.
Everyone. It's a little like they have it different up here. They think it's the opposite, but they're pretty liberating down there unless you're crazy wild freaks like us.
They draw a line apparently.
They draw a line at orgies with Hitler, Satan, Lucifer and Satan are actually two different people. Yeah, they draw a line at orgies with people who caused a lot of chaos and pain in the real world.
Hitler wasn't even invited. He's the person who would invite himself.
He just showed up, but you got me 3 cranberry vodkas deep. And...
You know, you're seeing too. But yes, she had troubles with those, and she grew up in a house where she would see. Now this one wasn't me. I'm ashamed to say, I wasn't that creative. She would she would sleep in the basement room, where there was a tall shadow figure staying at her door every night. So she would close the door and face the wall. At a point, you think it's just you seeing that. But apparently she had a friend over who they slept in the living room. And Bethany fell asleep because she's used to it. But her friend couldn't sleep at night. And because she kept, in her words, she saw a man all night.
Yeah.
And she refused to sleep over again. Poor thing couldn't have sleepovers. 1,
Never again.
shadow people being seen, and 2, she wasn't very good at socializing, but no one is.
No, yeah, I'd say Cesar's pretty the same. He's pretty awkward.
Just a little.
He doesn't know how to talk to people, so much so that Bethany and a lot of their coworkers thought he was a straight man.
Yes.
For maybe a year and a half until they actually talked.
Because he wouldn't say anything.
He kept to himself. Little did they know he was a freak.
Just a freak. Actually, Bethany was just telling yesterday to her boyfriend about how everyone thought that Cesar was straight. And he couldn't believe it. And I was like, well, you weren't there. You got to meet him when he's talking.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But that's the night terrors. You should never do that again to an autistic girl.
No.
Yes, poor Bethany.
No. She's growing. It toughens up the child, I like to believe. But
builds strong character.
Strong character.
Yes, and she does indeed have a very strong character.
Yes.
Yes.
What about you, sister? Do you have any stories?
Well, I have many stories, but I'm going to tell you guys one of Cesar's.
Yes.
He actually has 3 ghosts in his house. None of them were me. I wasn't like him. I mean, like, sorry to misgender you, sister.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Happens
Sorry.
all the time. The way I take control.
But Cesar took over. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Cesar has 3 ghosts in his house. Yes. One of them is actually my ex.
Really?
Remember Todd? 1934?
I did not like Todd.
Me either. And let me tell you something. Cesar did not either because he was one scary figure. But let's start from the beginning. It started all with his daughter. Remember the daughter he had when he was with me? He didn't tell me about it, and I found out a couple months later.
Yeah.
So Cesar would. I think I'm gonna slip into his voice and let him tell it because I'm not good at narrating. So
Sometimes you gotta use the vessel.
Hopefully he does not freak out, but I think he'll be pretty out of it because me and you were doing a bunch of, the little,
yes. A little party
the
trick.
white. Yes. But yeah, before this. So hopefully he'll just think he's tripping when he comes to
No, it's okay. I do a good. I
person.
can't slip out of Bethany's voice. You're
Okay.
more talented than me. I'm a little stuck.
But yeah, I'm gonna let him come out. Hopefully he won't be scared of you when he sees you.
It's okay. I can. I'm really good at pretending. Hi, Cesar.
Bethany?
What's up? You were just saying how you were gonna tell me about your ghost stories.
Oh, I don't remember being here. Honestly.
You don't remember a lot.
Oh, okay. But we were recording a podcast right now?
Yeah, we've been recording. What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No,
This
it's
is
okay. It happens. It happens.
This is embarrassing, guys, but I guess this is the Halloween episode, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, we put up lights. Yeah.
Honestly, this is so embarrassing. I don't remember, but let's see. Do you think I should talk about my ghost stories?
Yes, yeah. Scary.
Okay.
Spook 'em.
Okay. Guys, sorry about that. I zoned out for a little bit. Hopefully I was entertaining in the beginning part of this episode, but I do have 3 ghost stories that I teased last week or whenever me and Liz remembered. It's a little bit fuzzy right now. But my 3 ghosts. It all started when we moved into this house, I'd say like a year or 2 in.
Okay. Was it the current house?
The one we're in right now.
Okay. Why haven't you told me we could have gone ghost hunted?
We'll get to this later.
Okay,
but we haven't been seen in a couple
My
years.
bad.
I have a theory behind why, but
Okay.
so basically there's 3 ghosts in my house. There's a little girl, a woman, maybe like 30s, and a man, which I've never seen, but I felt his presence.
Okay.
But the girl is the most common and the most that I've like interacted with. And it all started when we moved in. I would hear just like a little girl, like your classic like little girl like laughing.
Oh, like a little giggle, like.
But it would be like everywhere in the house, like the kitchen up here, basement. But we wouldn't be in the basement that often because it was like before the basement was finished. But basically the little girl, she would just be around all the time. And one day, which was like the scariest time I ever interacted with her, I remember the day, not exactly, but it was the day a song called, I think Party's Over, or maybe the EP Party's Over by Astrid S came out. And I remember because I had a ritual where I would put on my earbuds, right? And I would turn off the lights, lay in my bed, literally like a dead person, press on an album and listen straight through it, right when it came out at 10 p.m. here in Colorado. But I did that, and I'm like maybe halfway through the album. Remember, pitch black, lights off.
Yeah.
Like eyes closed, laid on my bed. And all of a sudden I feel like a weight of like an elbow on my stomach. Kind of like, and I thought it was like my brother trying to get up on the bed and like lay down next to me. So I help him up. I grab him, I put him on the side, and then that's when I like open my eyes. Nobody there.
Oh.
So obviously I was spooked.
Yeah.
I was scared because I felt like not only like pressure on my stomach, I
like,
literally
grab.
grabbed somebody. I felt like their knee get on me. I felt the weight go on the bed, and then nobody there. So, and this was when my little brother was like little. He was maybe like 2, 3 years old.
Okay.
So he wouldn't like have crushed me. Like,
Yeah.
no. But that's why I thought it was my little brother. So that was like my one like big interaction with her. Other than her just like running around, like just hanging around. She was not like a benevolent, that means bad, right? Malevolent.
I think that's malevolent.
Benevolent is good.
I'm not a dictionary.
I think malevolent spirit. But
yeah,
I think I got it right because there's a
I'm
movie
gonna
called
say
Malevolent.
you got it right.
But then, that's her. The woman, I'd say she was like, she had like a pixie cut, kind of like a bob. I don't know, kind of like shorter hair. I remember of her, she had like a sweater, like a kind of like a knit sweater,
Right.
striped. But I wouldn't really see her, but I would feel her presence kind of like looking over me, kind of like protecting me.
Okay.
Like sometimes when I would be alone, I would just like feel her, and I'd feel her like just looking at me, but in like a protective way, not like a scary
Right, like
way.
creeping.
But then this is why I feel like she was protecting me from. It's because the man I never saw, but I would feel his presence a lot.
Okay.
Never in the same room as me, always at the door. And I would feel kind of like, you know, like with old TVs when you would touch them, you could feel like the static from the TV. It felt like that, and I could feel that I could sense it in the, like not in the room, but always at the doorstep, kind of like a big black figure. I don't know how to describe it because I never saw him, but I just felt like,
yeah, I get
could
it.
picture him just from the feeling. But that was him, right?
Damn.
So, like I said, they haven't been here for a while. And it's because the last time we saw them, it was middle of the day, like sun out, sun blaring through the windows down in the kitchen. We have like those big sliding doors,
Okay.
to let a bunch of light in. We were getting ready to go somewhere, and this used to be my mom's room. We were getting ready down the stairs. I was standing looking up the stairs. She was sitting on there, I think putting like my brother's shoes on or something. And then I see like a big shadow, clear as day, walk from the bedrooms over here into my mom's room. And she saw it too.
Oh shit.
So
see, when other people see it, that's when you're like, I'm not crazy.
And that's, I think, at least the first time she ever saw it, or the first time she ever like admitted it to me, because she like, I like brought it. I saw her kind of get scared, and then I was like, "Did you see the person walking there?" And she was like, "Did you actually see it? Like you for real saw it?" And I was like, "Yes, I did see it too." And then ever since then, I feel like maybe like when we were gone over the weekend at my dad's or something, she might have like called like a priest or something.
Oh, to get it. Yeah.
Because especially because she must have been so scared because it walked into her bedroom.
Oh,
but from also from both of the children's bedrooms. So I must have scared her. But ever since then, I haven't had any paranormal activities here.
See, with my mom's house, I think we only had the one that I've told you about that was like, would stand in doorways and stuff. It was kind of like the man when it's you, or it's like I could feel him. And it was just like a big man presence. There hasn't been anything where it's like, besides me and like my friends see him at night, he would like recur in dreams a lot too.
Yeah. And
like, there's one time where there was like something that happened like in real life that made everyone like shit themselves.
Yeah.
Because this is when all the kids still lived with my mom, and I didn't live downstairs. I lived upstairs. So this was before I started having everything like go crazy when I would like see him every night downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
And it was just me home. My two middle siblings were like gone to like work and school, I think.
Yeah.
And my oldest sister was out doing like errands or something, and in her room was this really big like bookshelf, like heavy, thick, like the antique kind of wood.
Yeah.
And my mom was always so scared of people like the kids knocking over, so she had it like she had things under it. She had it like anchored, so it was like to like you couldn't accidentally push it over, and it wouldn't do it on itself. You had to like have at least two people go from behind and push really hard. And it was in my sister's room, And so I went on a walk.
Yeah.
And I came back, I think it was like 45 minutes later. And I opened the door and my sister's like screaming from her room. She comes out, she's like, what did you do to my stuff and all this? And I was like dumbfounded. I was like, dude, I just got here. What do you mean? And she takes me to her room and something had pushed the entire bookshelf down onto her desk, broke the desk.
Yeah.
And there was books everywhere.
Was she wasn't in the room?
No, she came home to that. So it's like,
How old were you guys?
she just got out of college. So I was like middle school, I think.
Okay.
And no one was home at the time. We know that for a fact. And so I was like, Hannah, I was gone.
Yeah.
You were gone. We just got home to this. And I was like, also, why would I do that?
Yeah.
And so that was like the first time. And in that room, honestly, part of me feels like there's two ghosts in that house. One in the basement, one in the upstairs. The one at the upstairs you don't see, but like things happen a lot. Because in that room where the bookshelf was pushed, their computer will turn on at the same time every night. At like 2 to like 2:30 to 3 around there. It'll turn on. Like it was like total shut off where you had to press the button, get it going, everything. It would do that on its own every night.
I've never had anything that crazy. Like where I've been like hurt or something. I guess you guys weren't hurt, but like there was damage caused.
Someone could have. That's the thing is like if someone was home, like it also like it was right. The desk was next to her bed, so like if my sister was like sleeping, she would have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
Because like the bookshelf slammed down and broke the desk.
You know what's scarier with that too? Since both of you guys were gone, is that it was either a ghost or it was like somebody came into your guys' house. And
Yeah.
That's even scary because it's someone real and like.
Yeah.
The fact that they could have gotten into your house so.
And the thing is, like,
easily.
everything was locked back up, too, when my sister got home. So it's like, it could have been someone, if they snuck in, they somehow locked up everything.
It's freaky.
But no, so there's that. And then my boyfriend, I always told him I had problems with sleeping and everything. And I never told him about the man or what he looked like. I just said, oh, I always have, like, this, like, sleep paralysis demon kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, casual.
Do you still have them?
Mostly just at my mom's house. I had one in my new apartment in the spare room, but it wasn't with the usual guy that's at my mom's.
Sleep paralysis is scary because they say it's just psychological.
Yeah.
I remember learning about it in psychology. I don't remember exactly, but also like, why does it have to be something so terrifying and scary?
Oh, it's terrifying.
And then, I don't know, because the two I remember, I think I've only had it once, and it was here when my bedroom was like right across here.
Right.
And it was so weird too, because I remember like waking up, I was asleep or something. I woke up, well, obviously I had to be asleep. I couldn't move. I was like the classic, like you're stuck. I look down, there's a hand right here. It crawls off towards the door, and that's when I can finally like, when the hand jumped off, that's when I was finally able to like move a little bit and turn my neck. And there was like a girl standing at the door.
Yeah, and you can't move. It's terrifying. And like sometimes you can't even close up your eyes because your body won't let you.
My mom had one it was in an old apartment, which I have a story about this apartment too.
Okay.
But she said it was somebody would like literally, she would feel somebody like pushing down on her like this.
Yeah.
And like would feel like a breath in her face. Jesus. But it would literally just be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's that. But in that apartment I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Somebody got murdered right up on top of me, like when we were sleeping.
I had an apartment building like that.
A murder?
Yeah, like the person above us, I'm pretty sure got murdered because one day we came home from school and there's like a bunch of police and like caution tape all around the apartment.
Yeah. Mine was kind of like the same. I remember I was like really young. We were also living right across the cemetery in Evans, you know where the liquor store is?
Yeah.
On that corner?
Yeah.
We were living right there. It was those like apartments right across the street.
Like on 11th?
Yeah, on 11th.
Okay, yeah.
So somebody was moving in right above us because we were in the downstairs apartment.
Right.
They were moving in above us, and for some reason they were moving in like in the middle of the night. So
Oh, that's red flag.
well, maybe not the middle of the night, but it like took they were still like up late at
okay.
night. Yeah. But next morning there's like a knock at the door, and they're like, there's police officers, and they're asking my mom, and they like interview her. They're like, did you hear anything last night and everything? And then they tell her that somebody got stabbed up there last night. And yeah, I don't know if I'm assuming he died because they had like, or maybe it was just a crime scene.
Yeah.
Because they had like the whole thing closed off, like with tape again and everything. I don't know if anybody lived there until we left. I think my mom got scared after that too, and that's when we like got out of there. But yeah, hopefully nobody got murdered on top of me, but somebody may have gotten murdered. At least there was an attempted murder.
See, I've always just assumed someone got murdered because it was like a huge crime scene at the place when I got it. I kind of want to do research. I'll have to ask my mom about that apartment. She'll remember that apartment. And I'll do research, see if anything happened there.
Maybe I can research mine too and see.
We should do that. That would be a cute little friend thing. But no, sleep paralysis is terrifying. But no, I never told my boyfriend what the guy looked like.
Yeah.
And he spent the night at my mom's house with me one time. And we were driving and he's like, oh, I had this weird dream. I kept seeing this man. And I was just like, and I looked at him and I didn't want to be like, oh, do you look like this? To like put in. So I was like, can you describe him? And he describes the man I'd see in the basement growing up every night to a T. And I'm just like, shit, you saw him. And so I had to explain everything. But it's like, it's kind of like, one, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And two, it's kind of free. It's like, I'm not crazy. Other people are seeing
it
this.
too. We need like a paranormal investigator there.
I kind of want someone to come there. I tried to, oh my God, I tried to cleanse, with my mom's permission, cleanse the basement with a smudge stick. And it was going great. I got to the room where I slept in the basement, going in there. And then my mom has dimming lights.
Yeah.
And I get up to the stairs. I get to the top, cleanse it, get down the bottom, cleanse it again. And I was like, okay, cool. Call it good. And I start walking across the basement. And where I last cleansed on the stairs is where the switch is.
Yeah.
And then suddenly the lights, no one else was in the basement but me. The lights just started dimming and then turned off. Even the stair lights turned off. And then I like walk over to the stairs, turn them back on. And I look at my mom's cat and I was like, you see that shit? And the cat's freaking out. Like he looked terrified. And I'm just like, I don't know if I did a good job. I think I just pissed it off.
Has Monkey ever seen anything?
I don't know. She's never. Oh no! In my last place, you remember when I lived with those people I met online?
Yeah.
There was a corner in the basement I lived in that Monkey refused to go in. Like she'd hiss at it.
Yeah.
And one time, just to show, I grabbed her and I walked into the corner and she started just like shrieking and freaking out. And I never knew why she hated that corner.
That's scary.
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of. And she just refused to go in that corner. She hissed at it every time she went to go near it. She'd, like I said, freak out. But in this new place, I have not. It's my new apartment is so calm.
Yeah.
I kind of want something spooky. It's a little boring.
Yeah.
But no, it's terrifying. I kind of want to find locally someone's house that is haunted, and just like spend a night there and like just do fun things to like figure it out.
I want to do that too. I want to like get a I've always wanted to do a Ouija board, but then I'm scared of like inviting things in.
You wanna this month? You wanna go to somewhere spooky with me? We don't do Ouija board, but I'm not doing a Ouija board. I'm not that stupid.
I'm down to go somewhere scary.
We'll have to figure out. We'll get a group of people who want to just try and see something spooky at night. I love my boyfriend's mom. She's super like believes in this stuff, and every time I come over, we talk about it because she's where I get my smudge sticks. Okay. she's my dealer. But I'm just glad to have her. But no, it's terrifying. I really want to go somewhere and hopefully not invite things to follow me home. Yeah, because I have a calm home.
Me too. Here, surprisingly, nothing like crazy.
I was shocked when you said ghosts here.
Kind
I
of
was like,
about the ghosts. Because also when we moved in, there were like multiple holes in the wall, like punch holes. So that's why I've always been curious about the guy, like the man I never saw. Yeah. If he had something to do with it, maybe there was like, because it's also like violence. You know how there's like
research this house.
Yeah, you know how there's ghosts, but then there's like experiences or trauma can haunt a place. Yeah. I forget what that's called, but maybe it was like something like that.
Yeah, probably. Like it was just stuck.
Because aren't you supposed to tell you if somebody dies in your house?
No. Oh. If it's long enough, people wouldn't know. Oh. Like if it's recent, probably.
I'm pretty sure this house was built in the 1990s. So in the 90s.
I think it was like a recent thing. Like, oh, the last owners got murdered. Then, yeah, I think. But if it's been so long ago, it's hard to know sometimes. Because, like, people die a lot of places. A lot of murder happens. Unfortunately.
This is also kind of another reason I think it's kind of like that, like a DV type of thing, is because when we're gonna get a little personal, but when we moved in here, like my stepdad would get like crazy some nights, and it would get like abusive, and then like after when I told you the ghosts like left,
Yeah.
that's like when like they still weren't like on good terms that much, like my mom and him, but like at least like he wasn't like that.
Like crazy, like had
the
some
abusive
like kind of
parts,
like
like-
aggression.
He would still, yeah. So I don't know. I just have like some.
Maybe you can come to my mom's house with me. You can spend the night in the basement, and I want to see what you see.
We pod with the ghost.
Well, here's the thing. Every time, the last time I saw him, he would like my dream. It was like because I'd see him in real life, and I also see him in my dreams all the time. I think in my mind he just wants to be seen, because in my last dream I saw him is I would go into rooms and he'd be in the corner.
Yeah.
But every time I entered a new room, he would come closer. Like he'd be closer and closer and closer. And then suddenly, in one room I walked in and he's right there in my face. And I'm hearing him whisper, "You see me, you see me, you see me." So it's like, in my mind, I think he just wants to be seen. And I've been ignoring him.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like he's like just trying to get me to acknowledge him. And I've never acknowledged him. Even in my dreams, I just like try to ignore him. And I think that's why my boyfriend finally started seeing him in his dreams, like the last time, because I'm straight up ignoring him.
Yeah.
Because it's like, in my mind, it's like if I ignore him, he has no effect on me.
Yeah.
So I think he just wants to be seen. But I like, part of me is like, will it help him or would that screw me over if suddenly I give him the power if I see him, you know?
Yeah, I'd be down to come over sometime.
Yeah.
I need to ask my mom if she did anything after that.
You should interview her.
But yeah, I'll give you guys an update one
Yeah.
day. But yeah, what else is like spooky?
Spooky. I'm trying to
Spooky
think of
vibes.
other things. I usually have some kind of story with all the places I've lived.
Except for this one. so
Except for
far.
this new one. It's
Maybe it's
boring.
also maybe because it's like more recently like
It's been
built.
renovated and new, yeah.
Yeah.
It had no traumas happened yet. It's like just a calm, friendly neighborhood. Like, cause like when I lived with the group, the throuple, they even had a ghost therapy that would like, it was like weird because I lived upstairs
Yeah.
in like my own little room, and I would hear knocks on my door all the time, and I'd open it, nobody, and like I lived with 2 kids,
Yeah.
but they were respectful. Like the 9-year-old wouldn't do anything, and the 13-year-old was a boy who was 13. He didn't give a shit about me.
Yeah.
He stayed in his room playing Xbox. And like all the other roommates were my friends, and they know me. They wouldn't do that. So it's like, and it would be weird times at night where I just hear a knock on my door. And like a lot of times my bathroom door was connected to my room. It would just open.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to lock that door every night because it'd just open on its own all the time. They named because before I moved in, they're like, hey, yeah, strange things happen. We're pretty sure we have a ghost. We named him Kyle. Because we was kind of a frat house.
Yeah.
Because it was off of the campus and like little area.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, his name's Kyle. And then after I told everyone, they're like, damn, he likes you. And I was like, I don't need a ghost named Kyle bothering me.
I don't know. I want to have more paranormal experiences,
Me
but I
too.
also at the same time I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm just scared because what
scary.
if it's like Conjuring level?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I want to talk to somebody.
Have you seen the new Conjuring movie?
I did. What's the fucking door?
The mirror, yeah.
Oh yeah, the mirror.
It's like
We should have dressed up
friendship.
as the mirror.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie was kind of dumb. I think the first one was good.
That's the best one. In my mind, it's the first one's the best one.
What's
of
the
Conjuring.
What's the second one?
The second one is where they go to the British family.
Okay, yeah.
And
I think
that's when Valak.
that one was pretty good too. I don't think I saw 3, the one where that guy murders.
Stupid.
The trial.
So stupid. In like real life too was stupid. Cause like in real life in the movies it's like, oh, I was possessed. That's why I murdered my landlord.
Yeah.
life, he did the same thing, and the Warrens are like, "Oh, we're gonna go and like."
Did he win?
No,
Oh.
the Warrens were not allowed in the courtroom
Oh.
because they're like, "That's stupid. You're not allowed."
Yeah. In the movie, did they make them win?
No, they didn't show any court stuff in the movie.
Oh.
I don't think. I don't remember at least.
I remember I started watching it, but I like kind of...
It's boring. Not good. The worst one is the newest one.
Yeah.
I will say that.
What about the movies? I remember The Nun 2 was kind of dumb.
Both of the nuns are stupid and irrelevant.
I don't think I ever saw the first one.
Stupid and irrelevant.
Then
Didn't need to have
Annabelle,
it.
I saw Annabelle 1. That one was alright. I don't think I ever saw Creation.
I haven't seen Creation.
The third one was stupid. There was like literally like a werewolf.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
I've only seen the first Annabelle
I'm pretty sure
movie.
there was like a werewolf like demon.
I might have to watch it tonight.
Like-
I want to see La Llorona. Because
Okay.
technically that's in the Conjuring universe.
Yeah, I saw that one. It wasn't that scary. Honestly.
Yeah.
So maybe
They're
still
ruining
watch
a
it, but
tradition. Or spooky
yeah. But do you want to get into some questions?
Yeah,
Sorry, I think
yes.
I knocked something earlier when I...
Oh no.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna...
So starts fucking things up.
I hope you guys enjoyed last episode with Liz when we did it for the first time ever. And
Do it
We
again.
listened to some listener submissions. So guys, I'm gonna give you guys a quick reminder. Make sure to leave a voicemail for the pod if you want to
Please
ask
and thank
questions.
you.
Leave a story.
Her genius stuff.
We found out who Bendover was. We'll reveal that when Liz is on again. But we have 4 submissions. One was from 3 hours ago. This one is from somebody named Liz Twin Sis. So I wonder who this is.
Fuck, marry, kill, soccer, football, golf.
Fuck Mary Peel.
What the hell? That was Liz. Why'd you say Liz
Sports.
Twin Sister? And also, why Liz? I mean, why Liz?
Why?
Why sports? You literally know
We got
FAG. And I know nothing about sports. So I guess the way we should do it, do you know about sports?
yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
you
I
could-
grew up in a sports family.
You could do it off of sports, or you could do it like the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do based on the guys that typically play these sports.
I'm going to say kill golf.
She said golf.
Yeah,
She
I'm pretty
said-
sure. It was like football, soccer, golf.
Let me get it.
Fuck, marry, kill, soccer, football, golf.
Yeah.
Soccer, football, golf.
I already know.
I think kill golf.
Kill golf. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they probably, if they play golf, if it's a man and they play golf, they probably hate the gays. So I couldn't have a chance
Mostly white men.
for the most part. Although we know that's kind of my type. Sometimes. My type is mostly like kind of twink, like muscle twink.
Not even muscle. I've seen the men you dated. Not even muscle. Just
sleep.
straight up twigs. Little
I'd like to think sleeper build.
pencils.
Sleeper
Just a
build.
stick.
Sleeper build twink.
No bill at all.
Okay, maybe it is just twins. Literally,
You
I'm
just
trying to
twins.
think. I'm trying to think, but
You
I'm
like
yeah, a lot
you
of them
like,
are like
whitewashed
they're
twinks.
built like this, no ass.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Okay,
I'd say fuck soccer because have you seen the men that play soccer?
okay. Here's 2 different things.
Yeah.
I'm torn between these. Because fuck Mary. Okay, because with soccer guys, typically they're like kind of like my build.
Yeah.
Like not really like a little muscular, but they could also just be like just I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like how they're fit, but they're not like I feel like football guys they usually
big.
like build like muscular, which like I like that too, but still, I don't like it overdone. I don't like when it's like
I
when
don't
it's like
either.
veiny, when it's like
And a lot of football players are like that. And I'm not in that. Also, I'd
which
say
I'm like so okay. I think I just figured it out.
yes.
So I think for that reason, fuck football, marry soccer, because football I could just have a fun time with them.
Okay.
And then same with soccer, but then they'd also be in my life forever.
See, my thought is fuck soccer because God, they're they're a lot more attractive than football. And marry football because that's where the money is. American football, lots of money. Rich.
Travis Kelce.
Can
we talk about something controversial?
Yeah.
Did you listen to the Taylor Swift album? I hated it. And you know
Everybody
me.
did.
And you know me, I'm a Swiftie.
Yeah.
I'm a Swiftie, but I hated this fucking album.
Which one was it? The one that about Travis Kelce? Wood. It just felt like she was trying to be Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
In this, it just feels like she's trying to be like Sabrina Carpenter.
Honestly, okay, I like the first 2 songs at first. I don't remember the names. I think one of them is like Fate of Ophelia. I don't remember the first one. I think it was also like a name.
Yeah.
But I like those 2. From then on, like once I got to the halfway point, I was like, I hate this, but I'm gonna keep listening to it because maybe there's like some gold in it. Maybe towards the end.
Nugget.
After it was like the slower song on the album. I like didn't even get halfway through before I skipped. It was that bad. And then for the very last song, I just skipped to the Sabrina part, listened to a little bit, then I just completely skipped the album. I was so fucking disappointed with this album.
No, she's trying to be like Sabrina Carpenter.
She had such a great three album run in my opinion with Folklore, Evermore, and Midnights.
Yeah.
Tortured Poets was okay. I think she could have cut like half the songs off the album and had a perfect album. But this one was just so horrible lyrically. Sonically, it all sounds the same. And the reason I brought up I kind of like the first 2 is when I came to listen to them the next day, I was going to just give the whole album another chance. Mm-hmm. The first 2 songs I couldn't finish because I was like, they literally sound like just every other fucking song.
Yeah.
And then the lyrics were so fucking bad. Oh. Like canceled.
No, everybody didn't like it. There was a tweet I saw where a guy was all like, I tweeted that I didn't like Taylor Swift's new album, and I haven't gotten a death threat from a Swiftie yet. That tells you how bad it sucks.
I don't know what the fuck she was thinking with this.
Yeah, not even the Swifties like it, and I'm just like, she's trying to change into a new like artist, but she's doing it a wrong way.
Not even, I kind of like my conspiracy is maybe she's had like writers help her with previous albums, but I don't know if I never look at the credits for her.
Yeah.
I know she writes a lot of her music. I don't know if she's the only writer or not, but I saw some rumors that like with my 2 favorite albums were Folklore and Evermore. Mm-hmm. I heard that her ex helped write a lot of them. I don't know if that's true or not. And I'm like, maybe, I think this album she like wrote completely on her own, and I'm like, maybe she needs a little bit of help.
She just needs help.
Because like the lyrics were so bad. It was giving Colleen Ballinger levels of bad.
Yeah.
So much so that I saw a clip of Colleen Ballinger reacting to Canceled. The bitch started fucking crying, like bawling during it. And I was like, I know this bitch ain't fucking crying because she got canceled for being like low-key pedophilic.
Yeah.
Predator.
I did sexual references to children.
But yeah, that was my little tangent.
Good.
I hate the album. Let me know, comment down below, guys, if you love
let us know.
or hated the album too.
Death threats down below.
I'm still like in shock from it because I'm like literally I was such a Swiftie. I still am.
Yeah.
Just like this.
It's just a letdown.
I just want it to be erased from like my memory. But yeah, let's move on.
I'm not the biggest Swiftie. But I still listen to her music, and I listened. I was like, "What is this?" Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, but should we move on to the next question?
Yeah. Next question.
Wait, you did say you said marry football too, right? No, you said marry football, fuck soccer.
Yeah, fuck soccer because that's the opposite. Money.
We both said golf. Okay.
Golf. Kill golf.
Thank you, twin sis.
Thank you.
Very similar to Liz.
Not Liz.
Okay, this one is from Anonymous.
Okay.
The next 3 were like just a couple minutes apart, so I have a feeling it might.
Be the same person, and I will tell you who it is.
Let's listen.
Hi, Cesar. I joined the pod. I had a quick question. What sport would you like to play if you're athletic and taller?
Not the taller.
I know who that is.
What's with sports this episode?
Yeah. Do we look like we just do sports? Mm. Yeah, if you were taller.
Okay.
I know.
Like short people might. I'm literally 5'10".
And the person who's insulting you is 2 inches taller than you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 2 inches.
Guys, that was Josh.
That's my boyfriend. So you guys can listen. That's what he sounds like. He's 6 feet, guys.
You could answer this question too. But
yeah, if I was taller.
I think if I were to play a sport and I was taller,
Just
I would do baseball because I think they're my favorite physique wise. Because they're twinks, but usually with like nice butts.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of want to be a volleyball player.
Okay.
I kind of want, because like if I was a girl volleyball. If I was a guy, I kind of want to be into hockey.
Hockey players are also really good. There's this hockey player that works at it's a restaurant on 10th Street.
Yeah.
He's so fucking hot.
In college, I used to be really into hockey players.
Yeah.
I was really into hockey.
I think the last time I went to this restaurant, he had a missing tooth. And like I did not give a fuck. I was like, still would hit.
I found that I met one guy and he had kind of like a lisp because of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why am I finding this hot?
No, now I'm thinking. I really do like baseball players. I literally just recently, there was a guy at my work. He doesn't work at my work, but he worked for AT&T. Mm-hmm. And I had a crush on him. I was like low-key stalking him for a little bit. But then he finally gave me enough hints because we were talking a little bit. He gave me enough hints to like finally be able to like search him up, figure out his name and everything. He was a baseball player. That's how I found out. I looked up his name, baseball.
Yeah.
Then I found his name, his Instagram. He was straight.
I went to school with this guy, and I just found out he's a professional baseball player now, and I never was interested in him. And then I looked it up and saw him playing baseball, and I'm like, why is he hot now?
Yeah.
Baseball, definitely. Oh, yeah.
I would also say maybe like swimming, like competitive swimming, because then there's
some good bodies with swimming.
I get to look at guys in Speedos. Not
Smart.
to be a perv.
No, just admire the physique. Mm-hmm. The body is an art.
But I can't swim.
You can't swim? Oh, that's right! Because I wanted to play mermaids, and I had to play with your little brother because you couldn't swim.
Mm-hmm. So
I have to teach you how to swim. I keep forgetting to.
I'm going to stick to baseball. Good. If I were taller.
I love that point if you were taller. Mm. Thanks, anonymous.
And you would do volleyball.
I'd do volleyball.
Okay. This is another. This one's only 4 seconds, so I wonder if this one was maybe an accident or.
Maybe it was an accident.
Is a block of cheese just a loaf of milk?
What?
I think if I heard it correctly, is a block of cheese just a loaf of milk?
Oh my god.
Is a block of cheese just a loaf of milk?
Yeah, what is that? What's your opinion on that?
Very interesting questions this episode. Mm-hmm. I think, honestly, thinking about it, yes.
Yeah, if you really think about it.
Because it's really like, I don't know, it's just like, if you think about it like cheese, if you put it this way, yogurt is just cheese soup. I mean, milk soup.
Cheese soup.
Milk soup.
Milk soup.
What else is made out of?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is just shaved milk. So yes, I would say that a block of cheese is a loaf of milk.
That makes sense. This is the real hard hitters questions.
Okay, last question. 11 seconds long. I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Yeah.
If we were to get all the traditional like Halloween villains or monsters, whatever it would be, which one do you think would be the best at dance choreography?
Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
100%. Have you seen that way that body moves?
Are you thinking that type of, or I was thinking classic, like Halloween.
Ooh, like classic.
Vampire, witch, mummy, Frankenstein, werewolf. Am I missing something? Like, I feel like those are the classics, right?
Yeah, those are those.
And only one female in that? Witch?
Yeah.
Because then there's vampire. Well, I guess vampires could be. I'm thinking Dracula, but
yeah,
maybe Frankenstein, Dracula, general witch, mummy, and a werewolf.
I will say between werewolf and vampire.
You really think a vampire would? Yeah. I don't think a vampire would be that good at choreography.
They're just really fast and move their bodies good.
Actually, yeah, I'm thinking Frankenstein would be horrible.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And the mummy.
Witches, though, too.
Oh, witches can get down.
Because witches, that's why they got burnt at the stake for dancing.
Getting down. I feel like witches, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Witches. I think witches would be the best at
get down. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, those were the questions for
this. Thank you, everyone.
Help me come up with the name for this segment. Comment down below what you think is a good name for this segment.
Use your brain powers.
But yeah, now we're getting to the end of the episode. Do y'all hear my little sister? My little sister she made an appearance. I think she's gone.
She's gone.
She made an appearance last episode too, where she was just screaming downstairs.
If you listen closely in the background, guys.
She was mad at somebody. But we're getting to the final segment, guys. Everybody's favorite segment.
You're embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.
Oh.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Or do you have
yes.
a story?
You go first.
Okay. So my you're embarrassing this week is, oh my god, I just took off the headphones and like my ears. But my you're embarrassing this week. Okay, I'll let you choose.
Okay.
Demon bunk beds or needle ass story.
I want bunk beds.
Okay. So guys, this is a little embarrassing because looking back at it, back then I was terrified for my life. But you remember the show 1000 Ways to Die?
Yeah.
That show traumatized me. Why was I as like a child watching that show? Because it would honestly it would mainly be at this, like she was my babysitter. They went like to church with my mom or something, but we would be at their house a lot. And I think she would babysit me, or maybe we would just be over there a lot. Oh no, they had like Bible study or something at the house, so I would be over there. But a lot of the time, 1000 Ways to Die would be playing on the TV, where I would be
Interesting choice with Bible
watching. So one episode that came on they were doing like a seance, and there was like a woman in like a bikini being like tied down on what's the star called? The Star of David?
Pentagon?
A pentagram.
Pentagram. I don't know.
So she was on it. She was getting sacrificed, and then or something. I don't know what happened. I got scared because some really tall people with like masks came on, and they looked like demons. And they I don't know if they like killed her or something, but just the image of those demons like terrified me. And they were tall. They had like hoods on, like black robe, kind of like this. And ever since that night, me and my sister had bunk beds. My bunk was the top. My sister was the bottom. I was never able to sleep on the bottom bunk again after that because I always imagined the demons would come into my room, specifically from that episode of 1000 Ways to Die.
Those ones.
And they'd get me first because I was in the top bunk and they were tall. So they would just have to reach like this instead of reaching like this to get me. When honestly, I guess the embarrassing part is like, bitch, they would have fucking gotten me either way.
Yeah, you're grabbed.
Mm-hmm. So the embarrassing part is like, why the fuck did I think I'd be safe in the bottom bunk and not the top? Or more safe in the bottom one than the top. But
Embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just stupid. I didn't know how to think, and I didn't have good survival skills back then.
Mine is from middle school, and it's spooky too. Do you know the show Ghost Adventures with Zach Baggins?
Kind of. I don't know if I know the specific one, but I remember watching a bunch of ghost shows.
So when it was like really starting out, I was in middle school, and I was in a group of three. It's us three girlies.
Yeah.
And and Ghost Adventures started out, and there's three of them.
Yeah.
There was Zach, the hot one, Nick, who was like kind of like the sidekick, and Aaron's the bald one that they like would make fun of and like make him. They'll be like, "There's a ghost was murdering 3 people in this room," and they'll be like, "Aaron, we're gonna lock you in there by yourself all night." Like they bullied Aaron.
Yeah.
And there was 3 of us, so I was like, we got in a phase where it's like we're like Ghost Adventures, and I was like, I'm Zach Baggins, and then Quincy, you're Nick, and then poor Lizzie, I love her, she's been my best friend since preschool, but we're like, you're Aaron, and Lizzie's just like, why am I Aaron? Mm-hmm. Poor girl. But we went, the school I went to was like a farm, and we had a yurt, which is like just like a kind of like a teepee house. Mm-hmm. That the students had built, and we'd sneak up there and try and do seances.
Yeah.
And Quincy would pretend like she tried to make it seem like she was actually possessed, but like I knew she was just trying to get like attention. Yeah. And to be honest, we were in middle school.
Honestly, yeah. Well, that came to mind if I ever did the Ouija board, like not gonna lie, I'm gonna be moving it.
Yeah. Right.
But
right. But then a bunch of students went to the teachers and was like, they're like screaming and pretending to be possessed. I think back, I'm like, why the fuck were we doing that? The whole middle school were like making fun of us pretty much.
Was it the middle school where it was like 40 people in your graduating class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the only school I ever went to besides college.
It was like a whole... Oh.
Yeah, okay. I went there from preschool all the way to senior year of high school.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially it being
yeah.
like kind of like a religious school, that would be...
It was not religious, actually.
Wait, it wasn't?
No.
I thought it was like a religious school.
I did go to a religious like church school on the weekends when I was like really little when my grandma was still alive. But no, this one wasn't religious.
It was just like...
It was non-traditional. Look it up, everyone. A Montessori school.
Okay.
Non-traditional, made by Maria Montessori.
Interesting.
But it was on a farm. But yeah, very embarrassing when I think about it. I'm like, why were we doing that? Like just sneaking away from class to do that.
To go ghost hunt. Traumatizing other kids.
Yeah. They all just... Here's the thing. We thought we were like, ooh, we're going to be the next ghost hunters. And the other kids are like, why are those freaks rolling on the ground and yelling at the yurt? Like,
it's giving like 10-15. Have you seen that show?
Yeah. Exactly. That show looks like... And like... It was weird. And I was just like,
She's all like, I'm picturing you guys literally being like that one scene where she's like, oh my papaya, oh my papaya.
I'm pretty sure one of us like got like one of us was on their period. And it was all like, oh my god, our period.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like they would be like, we have to use blood to write symbols. And they're like, I'm on my period. And I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember which one of us, but I'm thinking like, why?
That would have been crazy.
I'm like, no wonder no one liked me. Like, fuck.
You would have been interesting to look back at now.
Oh, yeah. Young me was just like, I'm going to be a ghost hunter. Like, no, you're not, girly pop. Girly pop, no. Stop.
But yeah, I wonder if I ever did like... We would do, remember the ghost tracking on the phone? Like where you would like, and then it'd be like, I remember we would get those, and then we'd literally be like fucking terrified. We'd be like, guys, there's literally like a ghost 5 feet in front of us.
We should do that. Let's make a video. Let's go hunting with those.
Those were like, how stupid were we to think those were real? Because like, it literally be like, there's one 5 feet away from you, there's one right behind you, there's one over here. There's like 30 ghosts around us.
And it would like show up a word randomly.
Uh-huh.
I remember going on a trip, like an overnight trip, and it was all the girls, like a bunch of the girls were sitting in the room, and we turned on that app on one of the girls' phones, and I remember I had a bottle and I was drinking out of it, and the word bottle appeared on the phone, and all of the girls started freaking out, like, oh my god, Bethany's holding a bottle. I just think about it, I'm like, damn. They're like, oh my god, it's by the door.
We need to get one of those apps and go.
Please.
Play ASAP. Remember Charlie? The Charlie challenge? Those were so fun. I remember we were doing it in the closet of our computer class one time. Because we would, honestly, in that class, like, we love Miss Spenlow. But she would let us do whatever the fuck most of the time. She wouldn't let us. We would just do it, and we would use the fact that like she wasn't that strict to get away with shit. But we were like doing Charlie challenge in there, and we were all like freaking out. There was this one girl named Gabby. I'm pretty sure one time she got mad because apparently she was really religious, but she wasn't. She was just doing it for attention.
Yeah. Every middle school girl
I was
does
story.
that.
Remind me to talk about Gabby another episode, but she got all mad. She was like, you guys aren't supposed to be doing this stuff. You guys are making a joke of God. But we were literally, girl, we're doing the Charlie challenge. We're trying to talk to Charlie, just like everyone else. But yeah, those are fun. What other like ghostly like things did we have access to?
I know Bloody Mary was big when I was in middle school.
I never tried that.
I did.
I was terrified of those.
There was another one that we would go on hikes, and there's like in the forest, and like there was one you could call this guy in the forest. I can't remember what it was called. But we would like get in a circle and chant his name with our eyes closed, spin around, and we'd different directions, and we'd see who he would get.
Yeah.
None of us got, obviously. But I know that one. I have to remember what that one was and when we were little.
Because there's like, yeah, I remember we would try to do like Bloody Mary, Candyman, but we would always get to like the second one and then we'd like chicken out. Everybody would run out of the room.
I think it was like our variant of Candyman, honestly.
Because which Paranormal Activity had it where they did it. And then like I think somebody gets like slung onto the ceiling. Those movies, can we also talk about those? How crazy they got.
Especially like the ghost dimension.
It all started with just like a simple haunting, and now they're like parallel universes. There's a naked lady doing rituals in the basement,
and there's like a portal in the fucking closet or something.
They lost the plot.
Just like all of us here.
But yeah, guys. This is gonna be it for the episode. Me and Bethany are about to go to Target to go pick up makeup wipes because I did place an order earlier, but I forgot to pick them up. So we're gonna go now, and we thought it would be funny to go in this
beautiful outfit,
in this attire, which I don't know how we got into this. Honestly,
I'm proud of us.
How did we get into this?
I don't know. I blinked and I was like, all I'm saying is I like it. I feel hot.
I look a little bit freaky, but
I feel like I'm tempted.
Some people might be into this. You know, somebody's into something all the time. But
yeah,
but guys, we wanted to say goodbye. We let them take over the episode for the rest of. Why do I feel like I've done like 10 different voices?
Girl, you can have as many voices as you want.
Yes, I'm fucking a couple hundred years old. I could have however many.
You're putting more effort than I am.
But yeah, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed me, Sister Elizabeth Taylor, and Sister
Agatha.
Yes, I was totally not about to say Margaret again.
Or Meredith, whatever you said.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed us. If you guys want us back, let us know. Get your Ouija boards out. We'll come possess them again and be on the pod again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Halloween. Stay safe.
Stay
Don't
spooky.
take drugs from a gay. Do you have any Halloween safety tips?
The blue buckets mean they're autistic.
Yeah, so be nice to the blue bucket kids.
That's an actual thing. Or they just really like the color blue. Don't automatically think they're autistic.
Is it blue or is it like kind of like a teal? I think
it was a blue. It was a blue because you sent a picture of it to me, and then you also got me blue Crocs.
Yes.
And then told me it was the most autistic Crocs you could find.
They were the Boo Berry.
It is the
Crocs.
Boo Berry. Little did you know I love Boo Berry. I have to show you. I got the Monster cereal boxes this year, and they're Muppet themed.
That's so cute. I have to see. Yeah, guys, so we're about to go queen out. We're going to go terrorize the creatures of the night at Target.
Spooky.
We'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Everything is embarrassing. Everything is embarrassing. Everything is embarrassing.
You're embarrassing.